剧来了吗？
Of course. It's amazing to see how doctors save lives in the past, right?
Right. I wonder what healthcare was like in Singapore in the olden days.
That's a great question. If you were a poor and sick Chinese labourer more than 100 years ago, where could you go for help? So back in the 1800s, Western medicine was out of reach if you're non-European, and most Chinese immigrants, they relied on traditional Chinese medicine. Two charity hospitals set up by the Chinese community were especially important, and more than 100 years later, they are still thriving, and they are Thong Medical Institution and Kwong Shiu Hospital. Thong Medical Institution is actually one of the Singapore's oldest Chinese healthcare institutions, set up by a group of 7 Chinese merchants from Guangdong to provide free healthcare. Thong was built at present-day Yutong Sen Street, on a parcel of land allotted for free by the governor, Sir Cecil Clementi Smith. With donations from rich guy like Gan Ning Seng, you know, the secondary school that was renamed after him, the hospital was completed in 1892. The name Thong actually means mutual assistance, and word of his good work spread.
同济医院自1867年开始就创办了，一直都完全免费的，就是等于说注册也免费，看诊也免费，连药也免费的。那一个优良初心，我们一直保留到155年后的今天呢。这个是东南亚的一个特色了，除了新加坡以外，还有文莱了，是完全免费的。
Today, the build is a rare example of Cantonese architecture left in Singapore. The straight roof ridge and gable walls shaped like Chinese wall candles are based on feng shui principles. From the main door, an elaborate carving on the giltwood can be seen on the roof. It depicts weapons wielded by the 8 immortals in Taoism, which are said to have powers to warn off evil and attract fortunes. But what happens if you need to be hospitalized? For most of our history, medical help was very biased, with the best given to government officials, Europeans, and the military. In 1910, a group of Cantonese merchants came together to set up a private hospital to offer free medical care for the poor. Located along Serangoon Road, it was named Kwong Shiu Free Hospital and offered inpatient maternity and other medical help in both Western and Chinese medicine.
济世救人的精神，我们一直都没有停过，在很危险、很艰难的情形下。 我们就继续的营业，因为当时是战争，就救了很多小孩子啊，战争中受伤的人，这样很多人就炸伤、炸死的。广惠肇医院呢，会把死的人呢都收敛了起来，替他们办理后事，伤的就抬回医院，就给他们医治。现在我们回到新旧 video 好吗？
In the 1960s, Kwong Shiu Hospital also held weekly free movie screenings to provide entertainment for patients and staff. Both English and Chinese movies were shown, and some members of the public attended these screenings too. Audiences would sit on the ground in front of Kwong Shiu's therapy daycare building, and small cups of Milo and biscuits were distributed for their consumption while viewing the films.
Where did they get the money to run a free hospital like that?
One of the founders had to travel state by state around Malaya just to raise funds. But thankfully, the colonial government demanded a nominal fee of only $1 per year for 99 years to rent the plot of land. Today, both charities continue to serve. Kwong Shiu runs the largest single-site nursing home in Singapore, caring for many lower-income patients. Thong Medical Institutions provide free traditional Chinese medicinal care across 5 branches. That's it for our 2 charity hospitals. Come back for more as we go hunting for something dangerous next. Like, share, subscribe, and come back for more.